What's up, y'all? It's your boy Zay, man. I'm back at it again. About to give y'all this next video. For everybody that tapped into my last video, I appreciate y'all. Topic of that last video was what does it take in order to be a good friend, man? Like, what are some good quality friend characteristics? If y'all ain't tapped into that last video, make sure y'all go tap in. We finna move on. This next topic for this video right here is going to be, what are some turnoffs, man, when you walking into somebody's house? Like, when you walking into somebody's house, man, like what instantly make you like, you know what? I ain't coming back over here. I'm not coming back over here. You know what I'm saying? So we finna just go ahead and get into it. Alright, man, so with this video right here, I had a lot of people responding, man, with their input, because some of y'all need to hear this. Some of y'all need to hear this, and some of y'all, y'all friends be a little scared to tell y'all, or even if they ain't scared, they don't be wanting to hurt y'all feelings when they come over y'all house. But certain stuff needs to be prioritized when you call yourself trying to have company over. Y'all folks gotta stop playing. So, what are some turnoffs when you walking into somebody's house? Somebody invites you over and you go over there and you walk through the door, man. What are some turnoffs? Let's get into number one. Number one is weird smells or pet smells. I got a dog. You know what I'm saying? His name is Kovu. Y'all gonna meet him one day, but Kovu still got some growing up to do. Right now, Kovu is sleeping, so we finna go ahead and get into this right real quick. But weird smells, man, and okay, so if I walk into your crib, right? I should not be able to tell that you got pets. I shouldn't be able to come through the front door and be like, boy, that smell like a dog in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all folks have to, if you gonna have pets, you gotta make sure your pets are clean, and you gotta make sure your place is clean. Because we can't have that. We not finna be walking up in nobody. If I come to your house and I smell pets, I can tell right off rip you got pets, bro. I don't even want to sit down nowhere. I don't even want to sit down, because it's like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? You finna have me paranoid. What if I just flop down on the couch and all of a sudden, you know how smells rise? I'm gonna be like, boy, hold up, Nah, we not doing that. You know what I'm saying? And just weird smells all together. Like, bro, your house should not smell weird. Get y'all some candles. Get y'all some wax melts. Get y'all some humidifiers. Get something that's gonna make it smell decent in your apartment. Vacuum the carpet. Vacuum the rugs if you got rugs. Vacuum your couches, like, and use Febreze if you have to. But your apartment should not smell weird, or your house should not smell weird, especially if I'm just not walking in the door. Let it be something that happens. Like, let it be something on the stove that might be cooking that make it smell weird up in here, or if your pet happens to use the bathroom while we sit here chilling, let it be something that happens in the process that makes it smell weird. Don't let me just walk up in your apartment and it smell weird, or walk up in your place and it smell weird. Please, because then get what? I'm out. You know what I'm saying? We not even gonna play that game. We ain't gonna play that game right there. So weird smells / pet smells. You know what I'm saying? Let's just get that out. Number two, and as y'all can see, I got my notebook again. You know what I'm saying? Because we finna make this thing happen the right way. Number two, no water / snacks, or just not offering. We're not doing that, because we grown. You should have water, you should have juice, you should have something to quench my thirst if I'm a guest at your apartment. Or you should have, if I get a little, it ain't gotta be you gotta go in the kitchen and make a whole meal, but bro, you should have some snacks. You know what I'm saying? Especially for y'all folks that got kids. Don't let me come to your crib and knowing you got kids and you ain't got no snacks in your place. Something is wrong. Something ain't right. You not taking care of your kids, and we might just call them folks on you. You know what I'm saying? Because how you got kids and you ain't got no snacks? How you got a whole crib and you ain't got nothing to drink? You ain't got no snacks? And it's just the fact of, like, bro, showing hospitality. Make sure you don't have this stuff and you're not offering it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if my friends come to my crib, first thing I'm saying, hey bro, y'all want some water? You know what I'm saying? At least some water. At least. You know what I'm saying? Especially if y'all finna be in there gassing or whatever, bro. Like, don't be sitting there gassing, have everybody with cotton mouth, and that nigga gotta leave and go across the street just to get water or just to get something to drink or just to get some snacks. Now, granted, everybody don't eat the same snacks. So that's a pass on that one. Because y'all might have some kale chips in there. And I don't want no kale chips. I don't want no pork rinds. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that stuff. I want some Little Debbie cakes. I want some chips. Or I want some candy. Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all it is to it. So, make sure you got some snacks. If you inviting people to your crib, make sure you got some snacks. Make sure you got something to drink. Make sure you have something to offer. Do not just be inviting me to your crib knowing for a fact we finna be sitting here looking stupid and hungry. You gotta choose one. You feel me? Number 3, man. No ice. It was just like 90 some degrees Friday, right? And y'all think if it's hot outside that the heat don't travel inside a little bit, even if you got your air on, you know what I'm saying? The air don't stay on, it cuts off and cuts back on, you know what I'm saying? So it might get a little heat, especially depending on how many people you got your crib. It might get a little hot up in there sometimes, you know, and we might ask for some water. This goes back to having that water in them snacks, but no ice. You think you finna sit up here and give me warm water? Especially number 4, if you ain't got no cups. No cups, no ice, and you think you finna sit up here and have some company. And please, we not doing this right here. Y'all folks will have 6 ice trays in y'all freezer, and ain't none of the ice trays got no ice in them. So what is you doing? What are you even doing? Why? What? Are you trying to be funny? Are you trying to be funny right now? Oh, okay. I think I get you trolling because you gotta be trolling because there's no way you sitting up here knowing you ain't got no cold water. You know you don't have cold water. You finna give a nigga room temperature water with no ice. And no ice in the ice trays. You a troll. We're not even finna sit up here and play with you because I know you a troll. Because ain't no way. That's the only way you can pull off something like that. Knowing for a fact you ain't got no cold water in your crib. You got room temperature or lukewarm water, and you just out here chilling instead of putting ice in the ice makers or putting water in the ice holders so that you can create ice for this lukewarm water that you are planning to give to your guests. Come on, bro, man. Y'all folk gotta start playing, man. Like, make it make sense. Like, treat people how you want to be treated. If you don't want no warm water given to you, so you finna sit there and drink that, don't get nobody else. Make sure you got some ice in your crib, man. Like, that's just like I can understand y'all come from the ghetto, but we grown now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all understand some type of etiquette at this point in y'all life. I hope y'all would. If y'all don't, please take heed to this video. That's all I'm saying. We are on number 5, a nasty kitchen. I just want to say, I want to read that one again. A nasty kitchen. Now, I don't think, unless you are just like a chef in school, you go to Le Cordon Bleu, you know what I'm saying? This is just something that you do. Because typically when people work, their workspaces aren't always the cleanest. It might be a little cluttered. You might have some paper there. Like, depending on what type of work you do. If you do office work, you can have a little paper on your desk. If you do nail tech work or hair salon work, you're gonna have little hair stuff all over the place sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Or if you do chef and you cook, that's what you do, you might have a little something in the kitchen or whatever. But this goes into number 6 right here. Don't let me walk into your kitchen and you got crumbs on your stove. You know what I'm saying? You got crumbs on your counter. You got open food just sitting over in the corner where it should not be. You got open bottles and all this other stuff. Like, that's nasty, bro. You cannot have food just sitting all over the place in your kitchen or crumbs on your counter because it don't take nothing but like 10 seconds to wipe that down. You know what I'm saying? It don't take that much. Y'all folks will go in the kitchen, cook up an entire meal and leave batter right there, leave some sauce and some whole other stuff right there, and then I'm looking around like, bro, like, what is this supposed to be like this? Like, what are we doing right now? You know what I'm saying? Clean up your kitchen. Clean up your kitchen. Like, if somebody even got to go that deep into an investigation, because first of all, why you in my kitchen, bro? But anyway, it's just about having proper etiquette, man. When you're having company over, like, make sure you cleaning up your kitchen, please. Nobody wants to see a dirty kitchen, especially if you finna sit here and offer me some food. Because don't put me in a position where I gotta be rude. You my friend. Don't put me in a position so I gotta say something that's gonna make you mad and throw off this whole situation right now because your kitchen is nasty. And you think you finna sit here and offer me some chicken or some fish or some tacos or whatever you think it is that you cook. And I'm sitting here looking at the last meal that you cooked last night still on the stove. You think I'm finna... Come on, man. Stop playing, man. That's nasty. That's nasty, bro. Because I know you went to sleep last night, and I know you left this stuff on the stove overnight. And this the same thing you think you finna offer me. I know you nasty. I know you're nasty, and I know we cool. Oh my God. Hold up, boy. Ooh. See what I'm saying? That just kind of just hit me the wrong way. I ended up swallowing my spit the wrong way, man, because just thinking about this, it's like, it's real nasty. You know what I'm saying? It's just nasty. Anyway, we are moving on to number 7. Because I just said number 6. That's crumbs on the stove. And it tied into number 5, which was a nasty kitchen. Okay? So we on to number 7 right now. A nasty bathroom. Now, y'all know, when y'all have company, at some point in time during that session, somebody is going to need to go to the bathroom. You know this is going to happen. Please do not let me walk into your bathroom and you have brown stuff on your toilet. Or you have brown stuff in your sink. That is the most nastiest thing. And then niggas think they get a pass. Talking about some, that's mostly females. No. If you are a nigga or if you are a female, you should not have brown stuff on your white stuff in your bathroom. You just shouldn't clean the toilet seat, man. Clean the toilet bowl, clean the rim, clean the tub, clean the sink. Clean up, bruh. Nigga don't want to walk into your bathroom and smell that you had been in there earlier. Nobody want to do that. Cut the fan on. Put some air freshener up in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody telling you that you got to make sure your bathroom is just sparkling like Mr. Clean. Nobody said that. But we should not lift up the toilet seat and see brown stuff in the toilet or stuff on your toilet seat. That is nasty. What do y'all folks be thinking in y'all brains? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's excusable if you have kids, because kids will run in the bathroom and just go crazy. You get what I'm saying? But if you're single and you don't have no kids, there's absolutely no reason why your bathroom should be looking crazy. No reason. The most we should see in a single person bathroom is maybe you just gotta just wipe the counter off a little bit, because y'all know when y'all be brushing y'all teeth, how the stuff might get on the sink, get on the counter. Or your mirror might be a little spotty, you know what I'm saying? Just spray some little Windex on there, wipe that down right quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's clean up. It's just about cleaning up. Please, because that's nasty, bro. And if a nigga walk in your bathroom and I see brown stuff on the seat, brown stuff on the sink, bro, I'm like, listen, I came in here to clean my hands, but it's not even clean in here. So what are we doing? Now you put me in a position so I have to say something rude, because I'm the type of person, I can't just sit there and be like, man, this nigga nasty, you know what I'm saying? And just not, I'm gonna come back out like, say, bro, what's up, bro? You gonna go clean the bathroom? Come on, bro. Like, don't be doing that. Don't be doing that, bro. That's crazy, man. Come on, don't do that. Clean up your bathroom, man. Clean up the toilet seat. Clean off the sink. Sweep in there. Mop in there. Clean up the tub. Like, at least weekly or every week and a half. Like, you should be cleaning your bathroom. I ain't tell you gotta clean it every day, but at least once a week, you should be cleaning your bathroom. Even if you're single and you don't spend that much time in there, you should be cleaning your bathroom, because we humans have hair. Our hair be coming off, like we brushing our hair, we comb our hair, and hair go everywhere. That's the main reason why I clean my bathroom, because I got a beard and everything. I got hair. I have to clean up in there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so just clean up. So for the females, y'all already know how y'all bathroom can get. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't even gonna get into that. Clean up the bathroom, man. Number 8, crumbs on the floor and crumbs in your bed. Sometimes when we come to y'all crib, man, we want to get comfortable. We want to take our shoes off. At least, especially if you want us to take our shoes off. Don't have me come to your crib, you tell me I'll take your shoes off, and then I start walking, I'm stepping on crumbs and gummy snacks. Come on, bro. Come on, because I'm finna put my shoes right back on, and you can get mad or I can leave. One of the two about to happen. I'm not finna be walking around your crib with my socks on, and every step I take, I can feel Cocoa Crisp on the floor. We not doing that. And then if I get in your bed, and I done laid down in your bed, and I can feel cookie crumbs and stuff on my arm, like, come on, man. Come on, bro. Like, don't be, because now I think you got ants in your bed. Now I'm going to think you got ants. Now I'm going to think that if I fall asleep, it's going to be ants crawling on me. You feel me? You cannot have crumbs in your bed, and it don't even take much. Flip that sheet, wipe your bed off, vacuum around it. If you got hardwood, sweep or do something. Like, it's not that simple. Or me, I don't even eat in my bed. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't eat in my bed, because that's what it come from, people just eating in their bed all the time. Like, and it's nothing wrong with eating your bed. I'm not sitting here saying that. I just don't eat in my bed, because I don't want my bed to get crummy. You know what I'm saying? I like for my bed to feel fluffy and like a bed, not like a kitchen counter. You get what I'm saying? Get them crumbs out y'all bed, man. Get them crumbs off y'all floor. Ain't nobody trying to be walking around feeling that, or laying down feeling that. Like, come on, man, get right. We not doing that. We just not doing that. Okay? Okay? Say less. Number 9, lose pets. Every time I got company over here, Kovu's in his cage. Unless my company just wants Kovu out of his cage. Because some people will come up and be like, oh my God, Kovu, you know what I'm saying? They want to meet Kovu, they want to play with Kovu, but then they figure out real quick that Kovu do too much. You know what I'm saying? He do too much. He want to get all hyper. He want to get all up your lap. He want to lick all over your arms, all over your shirt. He just want to just do that. You know what I'm saying? But for y'all folks that invite people to y'all crib and y'all know y'all got y'all pets running around, and I done walked in and sat down on the couch, and all of a sudden you got a big ass Rottweiler coming around the corner, I'm gonna be like, boy, is you good? Put the dog up, bro. Like, I don't know. Even I do it sometimes. I be outside walking my dog, like, yeah, he ain't gonna bite. Nigga, they don't know that. You could tell me all day long that this 6-foot Rottweiler ain't finna bite me. I don't know that, because I don't live with him. You know what I'm saying? And being that I'm not comfortable with your dog, you should have had that dog put up. You can't just assume that people gonna be okay with your pets just walking around. You know, you sitting on the couch and you sitting here talking, all of a sudden you start feeling something swiping at your feet because you got a cat walking around here and you ain't told nobody or nothing. Like, come on, bro. What if I be done stood up and I just happen to just step on your cat? Now you gonna be mad. Because if I feel something mess with my feet, bro, I'm finna kick. I'm not. Come on, bro. Like, put your pets up. You know, like, unless you got a bird, you can leave a bird out all day, because a bird ain't gonna do nothing but repeat our conversation. That's all that's gonna happen. You know, but if you got a dog, a cat, a gerbil, a ferret, a snake, a tarantula, a lizard, any of that stuff needs to be put up. Put up. Unless somebody personally asks you, like, hey, can I take your pet out? You know what I'm saying? Can I, interact with your pet? Unless somebody says that, put them pets up, bro. Y'all folk gotta stop playing, man. Like, we is not them other folks. We this. You feel me? Everybody don't like pets. Okay? Simple. I think number 10. We gonna say, well, this wasn't one that I came up with. This one a little controversial, but having no clothes on. Now, me personally, hold up, let me just say this. If I come to one of my partner's cribs and they ain't got no clothes on, I'm walking straight back out the door. And 9 times out of 10, I might not talk to the nigga no more. You know what I'm saying? Because you knew I was coming over here, bro. And I walked in the door, you ain't got no clothes on? Yeah. It's something that you trying to tell me that you ain't even got to worry about telling me, because it is what it is. I'm out. You ain't even got to worry about it. I'm out. You feel me? Now, if I go to a girl crib and me and this girl talking or whatnot, you know, we dealing with each other, not going there and she ain't got no clothes on, I'm straight with that. Because I already know what time it is. I know exactly what time it is. I don't even have to ask no questions. She done already threw me the alley. Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, going to somebody's crib and they ain't got no clothes on, some people, I guess, feel uncomfortable, you know. But for me, it's situational. It just depends on who house you going to, and you walking in, they ain't got no clothes on. Now, if you got multiple people in the crib, everybody need to have some clothes on, unless y'all got some other stuff going on, but that's between y'all and them people, you know. But some people are not comfortable with you not having clothes on versus other people who might not mind. So that one right there, you know, it is what it is, man. No clothes. And then for the last one, man, for the honorable mention, shoot, man, we just gonna let me see. Drama. Don't invite me to your crib if you got a whole bunch of drama going on. I don't want to be there. If you know for a fact you arguing with your baby daddy, baby mama, your auntie, your brother, or whoever else stay at that crib with you, y'all know y'all got too much going on, and y'all finna be up in there yelling and trying to fight and trying to stab each other and all this stuff like that, bruh, do not invite me over there. Don't invite me over there, cause I'm gonna end up fighting too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna, like, come on, bro. Like, don't even put nobody in that situation. If you know you have a drama-filled household, don't put nobody in that situation. It's just that simple. These are just some things that me and a couple other people feel like, you know, are some turn-offs when we go into other people's crib. If you agree, then, you know, let me know. If you don't agree, also let me know. If y'all feel like I missed some, put that junk in the comments, man. I appreciate y'all folks for tapping in, seeing what I got going on. I be posting these videos. I appreciate the people that be interacting with me all the time when I post my questions on Instagram. All these people that be sending me answers to the questions, because I really did want to know how everybody think. And I switched it up a little bit this time. I recorded my video during the day because I ain't gonna lie, I got a little lazy last night. I ended up getting on 2K, and that's what it's been on. That's what it's been about for the last week, man. Nigga been on 2K trying to grind up, get that overall up. Cause these niggas be sweating in the lobbies. They be in the lobby sweating, bro. Like, for y'all folks that don't play 2K, y'all gotta understand. Y'all get on here, these niggas be on some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? They want to spend a whole extra $100 on the game. After the game already $150, you want to spend another extra $100 to make sure your player is already a 90 before we even go into the rack. Come on, bro. Stop that cheating, man. Y'all folk gotta stop playing. So yeah, that's also why I ain't posted my video last week, because I've been on 2K. I apologize though. I'm back on the road, man. I got my next video coming next week. And yeah, man, y'all folks keep on messing with your boy, man. Let me know how y'all feeling about this video, man. Leave the comments, like, subscribe, and share my video. Share my video, man. I appreciate y'all though. I'm out.